What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. So, I feel like I need to maybe chill with the house talk a little bit, just because there's so much stuff that goes on, like, you know, behind the scenes, if you want to say that. Like, there's so much stuff that we're not talking about or showing in the videos already, and so many things are up in the air. So we get really excited about seeing a house, or we get really excited about putting in an offer, but then things happen, and I don't want to continue to kind of be up and down emotion-wise in the videos, because that's not what you guys are here to see. I do think that everybody watching will kind of enjoy once we actually have a house, because we'll be setting up a new game room and it'll be cool and everything. But the process of actually looking at houses and buying a house, while can be very fun for us, is also sometimes very disappointing, you know, very whatever. And I don't want the videos to be so like off and on. So I'm going to kind of chill a little bit with that kind of talk. I will just let you guys know that we are working on an offer for a house at the moment. That was part of my sandwich here that I just licked. But we're working on, like, we have an offer on a house. They have countered our offer, and we're like going back and forth trying to iron out some details, basically. So there is a strong possibility that we will not get this house, and I don't want to be super excited and say, we just put an offer in on this house and blah, 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 and all this stuff. It's so cool. I don't want to do that because of that strong possibility that we will not get the house. So if we go and look at houses, I will continue to talk about that. We will, you know, film the ones that we know we're not going to get, whatever. You know, you'll still be on this journey with us. It's just the inner workings of, like, making an offer and getting rejected or getting countered or whatever. I'm probably going to chill on that a little bit because I feel like it is such a downer. Unless an item gets accepted, obviously. But even if an offer does get accepted, that's no guarantee that we get the house, because the bank still has to come in and appraise the house. And if it appraises lower than what we're paying for it, they're not going to want to give a loan on it. So at that point, we might have to walk away. There's just all these different things that can still happen. So from now on, I'm going to chill a little bit on that and try to focus on just giving you guys some good game store vlogs for the time being. I will say, though, that today is going to be comprised of me just doing shipping primarily. So there's not going to be much to film. We're still trying to really not do trades, although we do have 2 of them at the store, or 3 of them at the store, that had been dropped off like days ago. So if those get processed, then we can at least show you guys that stuff. So I'm gonna eat my sandwich and get to the store.
Many hours later.
All right, guys, so it's getting later in the day. It's like 6:30. David's bringing something back.
I am doing some shipping training.
Cool. So we've been shipping pretty much all day. I've been doing stuff back here. Abby and Nathan and Ryan have been working on some stuff out there. And we have quite a bit that's done. And then we also have these 3 tubs here and my pizza on top of it. We've gotten a trade in as well that's really, really cool, really special. But I'm going to show it to you tonight after we get home. And you'll see why. But basically, we're doing some condition upgrades on a couple things. But very, very cool stuff. Also, the dot hack games that we opened up yesterday, Abby put those in the system already, so those are all good to go. The Vita games we have not worked on yet, but should be getting to those soon. And are you having fun?
I'm always having fun.
You always have fun when you're working here, right?
Exactly.
Especially when you have to deal with, like, a mean customer or something. Or...
Yeah, like somebody that came in earlier that was like, oh, do you have any 360 systems? And we were like, yeah. And then Ryan asked them, like, if they had any games for it, and he was like, he's like, yeah, we just need the system. Like, was super rude about it, and, like, I don't know, was super short with him. But how can you be mean to Ryan? Like, that should be illegal.
That should be. So Ryan wasn't trying to, like, upsell him and get him to buy games. He was just asking a question.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, Abby.
Yo, what's up?
I like your shirt.
Thanks. I like your shirt.
Thanks.
All right. Hit the
Oh.
right back there.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Jeff.
just flipped it. Yeah. I was gonna tell them about what just happened with the little kid.
Go for it. You did.
So,
Okay, cool. Can you put this?
one of our customers was here with shopping with his daughter, and the daughter was at the Dollar Bin Toys, and he was at the Switch games, looking at the Switch games, and of course, and she looks over at him and is like, Dad, I'm still looking at the toys over here. Hello. So he had to come back over to the toy. It was so funny.
How old was she?
She's like, I don't know, like 6. Like, she's just this little girl. It was so funny. Oh man, it was perfect. The way she said it was just so good.
Full of sass.
Yeah, there was a lot of sass in her voice.
Were you laughing?
Yeah, I laughed right after she said it. We all giggled at it.
So cute.
Nice.
Good. Yeah, it was really cute. Oh man. So
That is good stuff.
Yeah, it's closing time. I'm gonna be closed.
Yeah. Not really any trades today aside from
No.
this one stack that
That one
I haven't
really
showed
cool
them
stack.
yet.
Ooh.
That stack is juicy. That's an awesome stack.
I did tell him that there's some condition upgrades for me, so I'm gonna show it tonight after I go home.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. But it's
Be
a
excited.
thick stack.
Yeah. I like that stack.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
All right. Bye.
Stop it. Get some help.
We did get one other little trade in here, guys. We got the new Mortal Kombat on DVD. Super cool. Alright, guys, so we have 3 packages to open here as well before we head home. What is that? First one is from Limited Run Games. This is just something I bought for my personal collection. I have yet to make a wholesale order from Limited Run. I have heard, though, that because right now it's all like done through email and stuff, and it's not great. I have heard that they are building a B2B website, so it's basically like a wholesale website for businesses only. Once that is up, we will definitely be making orders because it'll be so much easier. It'll be kind of like ordering from a lot of our other suppliers where, you know, they have their retail website, so it'd be limitedrungames.com, and then maybe they'll have like wholesalelrg.com or something like that, and you'd have to sign in, you know, with a username and password that they give you since you are a wholesale client, and regular customers can't access it, and then I can make orders directly on there. Don't have to worry about going back and forth and trying to talk to someone through email, which it's hard to get a hold of them as is. So once that happens, it'll be a lot easier. So this stuff here is not for sale. Every time we open packages from Super Rare Games or Strictly Limited or Limited Run and we're showing stuff for our collection, we always get people asking how much for those games. They're not for sale. So we have Towerfall for the Switch, of course. We also have Cthulhu Saves Christmas for the Switch. There are some cards in here. And then we have the Towerfall Special Edition. You can see the seal's not great on there, but it's not really a big deal. And that's all that's in that one. So like I said, those are not for sale. Those are for our personal collection. And then we have 2 more packages. One other small one here, and then we have a large one that looks like it's from... Weird. It's from Canada? Oh, I thought it said New York. It says North York. So we'll open up that one after. Save the bigger one. We have a bubble. There's no note in here. We'll have to search the name in our emails. But there's a Switch game. Oh, okay, this is not someone who emailed us. This is a purchase I made through Facebook. Forgot about this. So we have a Mario Bros. Game & Watch. This is a brand new factory sealed one. We also have Pinball of the Dead for the Game Boy Advance. It's kind of worn, but still there. Then we have Kirby Battle Royale for the Switch, no manual. We have Miitopia. Did I say Switch? That was 3DS. Also, no manual. And Super Mario 3D Land. Once again, no manual. And then we have a loose copy of Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana, or Donna, whatever it is. This loose is a $65 game. And then obviously the Game & Watch is like, you know, $50. Pinball of the Dead, I can't remember what it's worth. Mario Land's like 15, and I think these are both about like 15 each. But the price, I can't remember exactly what it was, but someone had listed these all in one bundle in some Facebook group I'm in. I'm pretty sure it was the GameCube group, which doesn't make any sense, but they were like, I think it was like 110 shipped for everything or something like that. And I was like, that's a pretty good deal. So I messaged them, got them paid real quick, and they got it shipped out, which is super cool. So got all those there. And then the last one is from Canada, our friends up north. So let's get this thing open. Do it on like this. All right. Looks like we have a lot of packs. There is a note I see addressed to me. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, we got a big note. Cooper, Abby, and Double Jump Team, thanks for all the videos. I've been trying to do a trade for a while from over here in Toronto. We were finally able to work something out. We spoke before about how I was in a big car accident, and I ended up watching all your videos to understand how the day-to-day of a game store works. I watched before the accident since about 2017, but began watching daily after the accident last year in February. It was inspiring me to start some side hustles and motivating me to do some stuff relating to video games. I recently opened an Amazon store, Capanova 64. So it's like Casanova, but with a P, and hope to generate a passive income over time. Included are the items we discussed, as well as the stuff I wanted to offload. There are some bonus empty cases as well. Hope you can complete whatever is disc only. My older son, Caleb, is 5 and always makes fun of me because I watch your videos daily. He says, "Dad, you watch the guy with the beard every day. Please don't grow your beard that long." My son drew these pictures for you guys. He wants to be a part of a YouTube video really bad. He'd be really happy to see his drawings. If you could give him a shout out, of course. Have to give you guys kudos for innovating how a traditional brick and mortar store is run. There isn't very many independent game stores that are reasonable here in Toronto. You guys are giving Pink Gorilla a run for their money as a brand and notoriety within North America. Happy to see you guys expand, and I'll still be watching when you have multiple stores. Hopefully one day. Payment info included, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully the first of many trades from Mike. So, Abby, we have some pictures.
Yeah.
So, he said his son is 5. His name is, I think he said his name was Caleb. So, Caleb drew a picture of me. Oh, he has a picture on the back. And then we have a picture of Abby with her pink hair.
Oh, man.
He's 5 years old, and he makes fun of his dad and says, "Don't grow your beard like Cooper." Thank you, Caleb. These are awesome. All right, so we have a little bubble mailer here that's taped. It looks like we have some disc-only games, which I think he said he was just trying to get rid of them because they're disc only, and hopefully we have some cases for them. We have Forza 2, FIFA 07, NHL 09, Super Street Fighter 4, Motion Sports, Wipeout in the Zone, and Chaos Theory for the original Xbox. And we have Mike Tyson's Punch-Out for the NES. It's got some little piece of plastic rattling in there, so we'll open that up and clean it out. We also have an Xbox 360 Connect, which we have so many of these. Abby actually pulled a few from the system so that I could send them into Amazon because we have way too many. And we have too many copies of Connect Sports as well, so you bundle the Connect with that game and apparently they sell pretty well on Amazon. I used to sell them all the time, but haven't sent any in for a very, very long time. So we have a bunch of Game Boy Advance games in this little bubble wrap thing here. There's a lot of them. We have Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I'm checking for legitness as we're going. Zelda, Four Swords. Kirby, Nightmare in Dreamland. Final Fantasy 1 and 2, Dawn of Souls. Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2. So far, all good. Yoshi's Island, Mario Advance 3. Golden Sun. Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Super Mario Bros. 3, Mario Advance 4. Donkey Kong Country 3. Legend of Zelda, The Minish Cap. That one's not going to last very long. Donkey Kong Country. And then we have one in a little blue thing. And that is Super Mario Advance 1. Well, I can't really get it out, but there it is. So, those are all legit. And then we have some PSP. He said some of these might be empty cases, so... Whoop, that one has a second game in it. So these are all in there. We have Need for Speed Carbon, Own the City, God of War, Chains of Olympus, and Grand Theft Auto, Vice City Stories. Then inside one of them, also, there was Ratchet & Clank, Size Matters. And then I'm assuming that these ones down here are going to be the empty cases. Some of them might have games, or the sealed ones, so that one's definitely, definitely in there. So these are definitely just empty cases. Same with this one. We have a couple inserts here. This is in here. We have ESPN NHL Hockey. I feel like I've never seen that game. We have Project Gotham Racing 3. Oh, here it is. We need it for the Connect Adventures. NHL Slapshot for the Wii. Perfect Dark 0. Disc almost popped out. NFL Fever 2004. So far, these are all in there. We have a sealed copy of Halo 5 for the Xbox One. EA Active 2. Dance Central. Halo 4. And Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. So, thank you to Mike. Huge shout out to him and his son Caleb. Thank you for the drawings. They are amazing. And thank you for all of this stuff as well.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you.
Alright guys, so we are home now, and I'm going to go through the Survivalist. I'm going to go through and show you guys the other trade-in that we got today. One of the items was not a condition upgrade, so I actually forgot it. I left it at the store, but we have a complete in box Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES. And then the other items here, we have Paladin's Quest for Super Nintendo. Complete in box. Overall, not in bad condition. There is like some slight creases on the bottom and on the right side, and a little bit on the top. The other side looks okay. There's remnants of like a clear piece of tape that was on both sides like that, but overall, it's not in bad condition at all. And then, I'm gonna make sure I don't mix these, because I have a bunch of my collection stuff sitting here. We have Breath of Fire in box as well. This one is in really, really nice condition overall. The only reason this one was not a condition upgrade for mine. The only reason is because mine has the plastic on it, but this one is very, very nice. Complete as well. And then, of course, we have Breath of Fire 2 in box. This one is complete, but I realized that my personal copy has a poster that this one does not have. So in our system, we don't have an option for missing poster. We just have complete, no manual, whatever. So it's listed as complete, but you guys need to understand, if you purchase this, there is no poster. It does have the game, it does have the manual, and it does have the box, but there's no poster. There's a little name written right up here. I don't know how well you can see that. There's like ballpoint pen writing right there. And there's like a very slight rip, if you can even see, right there. It's very, very minor. So other than that, It's in really nice condition and complete. And the last one is Brain Lord for Super Nintendo. This says complete, but that is actually not accurate. This does not have a manual. I have to change it once we get back to the store. But this box is not the best. The front is kind of pushed in a little bit, so it's got some creasing like around the edges. There is this little rip on the back right there that you can see. And then overall just worn corners and edges. But I mean, other than that, it's not bad. But like I said, no manual on this one. So the last one, you know, from the stacks here, or from the trade-in, is that Super Mario Bros. 3, which is still at the store. So the game I was using to prop up my phone just fell. That was the Tom and Jerry for GameCube. So that's pretty much it for today's vlog, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you again tomorrow.